Indeed.
Your coming is a favorable omen already. Akira, this is the confidence my people need. You happen by a time when our rivals bicker and tear at each other's throats. Bringing Ngati's chosen on your trek up the mountain. It does not take a priest to see how the gods send us an outsider to dig under the skin of our enemies. How can I when they posture and peck like a pair of kata birds? I will not paddle around the island. My sister wants to know if you are as useful as you are disruptive. She trusts me to judge this. You did not come this far to serve the crown, I say. But sailing is an expensive hobby. Loyal service can keep your galley stocked. Nekataka is a city of friends, I say. We exchange so much between districts. Even my sister's advisors dine at the officers' lounge and indulge at the wild mare. Here in Serpent's Crown, I can guarantee safety. But cavorting with outsiders, Akira, that is open water. Tekehu, I must remind you to be vigilant. Even though you will ignore my advice.
My prince, wild mares could not keep me from the wild mare, but I will remember your words.
A helpful warning, Herald of Berith, from one friend to another. I am Onikaza's shield. For a time, let it suffice that we speak with the same authority. My sister and I both value action over fine words. If you can shoulder some of our royal burdens, I know she would be grateful. My sister keeps a tight grip on Nekataka, but the filth of it drips down her palm and into the gullet. Under our noses, I say, do foreigners smuggle contraband and pay the reparo for their silence. Take this if you need proof. Akira, you are sharper than my guards for knowing this, I say. An envoy ship sank a day's voyage out of Nekataka. He wore that on his breast. My guards recovered it in a raid of the Gullet. This confirms my suspicion. Nekataka has a pirate problem. Smugglers and thieves cluster like rats in Delver's Row, a growth in the bowels of our city. I want someone to peddle the medallion to the black market, earn the trust of these pirates, and learn how supplies come into my city. It must take keen senses to peer through the veil. Others will miss the details that stand out to you, I'm thinking. It will depend on what you find, I say. Onikaza leaves this for me to handle. While she worries about the manor, I tidy up the basement. I say nothing gets past you. Is there any question why I want you for the job? If we dealt only in pirates, then I would put a trusted agent in rags and send him down hiding in a food wagon. But Akira, I have reason to suspect our problem goes deeper than we know. For this, I want an expert. Naturally, you will want to take Ngati's chosen with you.
Me? For what does the lower city need an artist?
You mistake me, I say. I send you because of the missive you delivered to my sister.
Akira, I did not realize. Better if we discuss it on our way down the mountain.
Be on your guard in the Gullet. I fear the caverns run deeper than even Ngati could guess.
Captain, a word? You came to the Deadfire for your own reasons. The problems of others, they must be noisy obstacles by comparison. We both know the burden of being looked to as a source of hope. What say? Oh no? You have not been the savior of an archipelago as long as some of us. Ikera, just so. All the powers of the Deadfire have their eyes on the Watcher of Cadnua. Tell me, is the Watcher watching anyone? Dead? Ikera, the blood which rushed to occupy one place has gone to all other places at once. No one with a beating heart, then? Ah, so innocence and piety inflamed your desire. A pity you did not glance in my direction sooner, Captain. The pain of a missed opportunity. It is divine, I say. What say, Captain? Between the Crown and the Guild, Nekataka has high hopes for Ngati's chosen son, I say. If Ngati had not blessed me, I say the goddess touched me for more than enriching one tribe, glorifying one island. If people need hope, they should pray harder, or look to their own grindstone. I say there is me, Tekehu, and there is the Tekehu others would make like a coconut husk doll.
You mean the one people would play with?
Anyone with the strength to pick me up may play with me, friend Shouty. The more I try to be the Tekehu I know I am, the harder I am constrained. What say? But it is the adoring people who made Tekehu the savior of the tribes. Many think that I have a duty to the Huana. I say I am the only one unconvinced. Ikera, just so. I know how I seem. We did not have this word, conceded, before Adirans landed on the Isles.
Well, you've certainly made up for lost time.
If Ngati had not touched me, I wonder if anyone would care.
Poor boy. He has it backward, as usual. I did not choose him so that he could do great things. I chose him because talent should be fostered toward any end. How fortunate that you are here to set him on the right path. I know you won't disappoint.
Apologies. I say I never miss an opportunity to talk about myself. You have questions? Ikera, I have answers. Ikera, what say? I followed a group of water shapers into the Gullet, where no respectable guild member has any business. We are not forbidden from entering the Gullet, but it is simply not done. If they have broken the Crown's law, I simply want to know how and why. There are no water sculptures in the Raparu district. The Crown only flaunts our power where it can be displayed for foreigners. At least, a better class of foreigners than the type who frequent the Gullet. You have questions? Ikera, I have answers.
The black market. I have heard of it, but I have never been. I prefer to keep my head on my shoulders, Kira. But Annoy might know. Though he is blind, there is no part of the gullet he does not see. If Annoy cannot help you, ask after Firna. She's the tavern keeper at the Hole.
The Queen calls these rations. Does she expect the Raparu to subsist on garbage?
That Dawnstar may be able to help. What say?
Help how? Poison me? Akira, no thanks.
Peatley? Good gone, I nearly didn't recognize you. You look more death-warmed over than Dawnstar.
I didn't see you there, Shody. Listen, you and your friends should move along. I'm not feeling so good, and I'd hate to get you sick. Nothing a little ginger root and some bed rest won't cure. Please, let me be. Could use your skill at the Temple of Gone. Could use it here. There's some sick Raparu in the back. Not much I can do for them now besides keep them comfortable. And hidden.
In my village, the sick went to the other side of the mountain. Is there nowhere deeper you can flee?
It's better than leaving them to wander the district. I can give them a dignified death, if nothing else. Because they've got Drowner's lung. Spreads like gossip and kills even faster. A gift from the Valians. Fills your lungs with fluid. Gets you coughing all the time, trying to clear them. One of my patients coughed so hard, she broke a rib. Eventually, it gets so bad, you can't hack it out. You just lie there, struggling for breath, until you choke on your own phlegm. I hear it's a long, hard end. I heard some Raparu had gotten sick, so I brought them here to care for them. City healers don't come down here.
The Raparu have no healers of their own?
These people are laborers and fishers. Many aren't even Kahanga. Wound up here after raiders and slavers tore their own tribes apart. Anyway, I realized what was wrong when I heard the rattle in their chests, the way they gasped for air. Only cure is an elixir made with pine seed oil. It costs a lot, though not nearly as much as an epidemic. Still, if news of this outbreak gets out, these poor souls will get tossed into the old city. No one with any money in Nekataka spends it on the Raparu. You can get nearly anything on Delver's Row. Only trouble is finding it, and paying for it. Unfortunately, the children of the Dawnstars don't have many connections in this part of town. But you might. Not meaning any offense, just that you seem like someone who's comfortable on that side of town. If not, I bet you could find someone at the tavern who knows where Delver's Row is. Criminal types like to wet their throats after a long day of lying, cheating, and stealing. About the only honest one. The Raparu here are treated like garbage. Even made to eat garbage from that scrap heap opposite the lift. And Dario and his Principe scum took advantage of the neglect down here to set up the black market on Delver's Road. All the while, the Gullet gets more crowded as tribes from the other islands come to Nekataka. Some are driven from their homes by pirates, raiders, even trading company thugs. Others hear stories of the foreign wealth pouring into the city. What they don't realize is most of it flows between the foreigners and the palace. As best we can. Most of us came from Rayetsaris after the Vorlis Plot and the Saints' War. Or we were born to families that did. We remember what it's like to scrape by. That's what Dario and his people say. They recruit Riparu to sneak things from the docks, report on meetings between traders. I can't blame the Riparu. Not when the alternative is eating from a trash pile. But I don't trust these Principi any more than I do the trading companies. And whenever the city authorities finally crack down, the Riparu will be caught in the middle. Some days, I think maybe this is why Aethys brought us to Deadfire. So we can do some good. Other days, I'm too damn tired.
Keep your rotten ass away from me, Lunger. You want to talk to a Valian that goes by Ernezzo. He runs a shop down the street, here in the row. Don't tell him I sent you. And don't say I never did you any favors. I know who you are. I make it my bag to keep my eyes on the new fish that end up in the gullet. Rats round here been whispering about you. I'm guessing you're looking to buy some art, yeah? Sorry, Bilger. I work alone. Depends on the craftsmanship required. We don't know each other, so let's keep our dealings within the gullet, yeah? Go on.
Dimming a lantern.
Something, Mika? Perhaps I have it.
Speak your mind, it will be so. You need something. I can be quiet if you can.
Ernezzo has not seen you before. You must be new. New or very good at disguises. Another young water mage. Come, see Ernezzo's wares. You must spend that extra coin on something.
Forgive me. Do we know each other?
Così, it seems not. The mistake is mine. But how did you hear about this place? Wait, no. Do not tell me. Sometimes it is better not to know. There is something I can get for you, yes? Tell me quietly. Eh? I hope you are not ill. But never mind. If the Mataru come asking, I will not tell. But Drowner's lung is very serious, very deadly. The cure is not cheap, but how can one put a price on good health? On the other hand, you are a bleak walker, no? Maybe you do something for me, and we consider the medicine your payment. There is a certain merchant here who needs to not be here. Gullet. This merchant runs a shop at the end of the street. People know it as the Spindle Man. If you get rid of it, then I will give you the medicine.
Hold on, not so fast. Do they call him that because he carries a spindle, or because he's got spindly legs?
Merle, it is a dangerous pest. When it dug its lair, it did not even ask permission of their... of the boss.
Well, at least he left your space alone.
It is a Vithrak. They say it is a mind reader. We in Delves Row are simple folk, quiet folk. It does not do to have a mind reader nosing among us. You understand me, yes? Of course. Only do not tell anyone where you got them.
There's... He's away.
Come on, let's get a drink of thermos.
It's early. We'll go when it's dark.
Fine. I don't know how you tell down here.
Something approaches.
There's...
What is this Kith creature?
Ugh, it's making my skin crawl.
What secrets does it bring?
Let us see. Let us see. No prize secrets in this one. Not like the others with the water sense. Their minds carry secrets of a damp cave, a hateful glare beneath a stagnant pool, a dead woman's regret.
Gibberish. The floating spider had best explain itself.
Kith hoard many secrets. The best ones they bury deep in their cities, behind mighty walls. But what secrets fill your mind? Any. All. Yes, you came to Deadfire seeking knowledge, too. A watcher, the Deerwood, the untamed wilds of the living lands. We wish to only see, to know, yet Kith hide and hoard their secrets.
I don't trust this creature. At all.
What's to see in the light?
We dig. There are many minds here with many secrets, many depths with even more.
A city under a city.
Another in the ruins.
It teems with young secrets, rivalries and betrayals. We seek the older secrets, buried deeper and carved on weathered stone. Not when you have been such a miser with your own.
I assume you're volunteering one of your own.
Yes.
Yes. You have been generous with us.
There is a place below the slums, old, cold, and abandoned, where the city swallows those it wishes forgotten. But This place was once part of the city. So was its temple. A site holy to the goddess of distant, forgotten things.
For me? How may I help?
Can do. Hey there.
That will do, I say.
Yeah?
You can do.
Oh?
All right. Yeah.
I see where you're going with this.
I smell conflict in the air.
For Keyleth.
Yours to command, Captain. No need to ask twice.
You a little gift.
Oh, Ixie, honor.
Did you feel that? You're right. Ran out.
They seal you.
Whirlwind.
That's it!
More where that came from.
All thick, worthen wool.
I got you a little gift. I'll do it again.
Yes? I shall.
I'll handle it for you.
There is something I can get for you, yes? Tell me quietly. Perfetto. I heard certain rumors. Of course, I did not want to ask too many questions. I know not what you speak of, Amika. Surely you have me confused with someone else. No more, please. Your medicine, as promised.
Hey, how did you do that? Can you do that again?
Bless his heart if his strength and good looks ever go.
There is something I can get for you, yes? Tell me quietly.
Let's take a look.
Found something.
Need something? That could save an awful lot of sick people. That's the stuff, all right. Thank you. That's from me and from the children of the Dawn Stars. If you'll excuse me, I better start treating the sickest ones.
I shall be discreet.